Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. This is the last video for today. I am uploading plenty of videos so my students come to my classroom prepared, knowing what to do. That way they can just look at it at home, and when they come here they have an idea of what's going to hit them. So here's what happens. We're going to do a word problem with the Module 1 Lesson 14 Divide Decimals with the remainder. Oh, I apologize. My name is Mr. Magnifico today, so please pay attention. The word problem says Mrs. Mayuko paid $40.68 for 3 kilograms of shrimp. What's the cost of 1 kilogram of shrimp? That's what we need to figure it out, my friends. Since all the 3 kilograms of the amount for each of them is all together, we have to divide this number by 3. So let's set up our algorithm. So it's $40.68 divided by 3. So we can find out the cost of 1 kilogram. So let me move my screen up a little bit here. So let's set it up on the place value chart. I'm going to do both ways so you continue to see this pattern of repetition. So we have 4 tens, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 0 ones, so this stays empty, there are no ones. We have 6 tenths, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tenths. And we have 8 tenths, 8 hundredths, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hundredths. Now, for each place value, we have to create groups. So, right here we can create one group of 3. Why? Because this says divide all those numbers by 3. So all the tens we're going to divide by 3. So here's the first group. Now we have a remainder, which is 1/10. Now, as we've been talking and revisiting this concept, 1/10 can be divided, it can be broken down into ones, so we can divide it. So now we're gonna cross this 1/10 and write 10 ones here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you have it. Now we can divide this 10th into, well, let's do the division over here first. So we said, how many groups of 3's can you make out of 4? And the answer was 1. 1 group times 3 equals 3, and the remainder is 4. No, that is not correct, my friends. I don't know what happened to me right now. Something happened to my thinking. So, the remainder of 4 minus 3 equals 1. See, in math, you always have to be alert. You can make the simplest mistakes. Okay, now, we have 1 left, which is 1 whole, but we have to convert it into ones. So look, this is how we convert it into ones here on the algorithm form. So now we say it to ourselves, how many groups of 3's, look, 3's can you make out of 10 ones? And let's do that. 1 group of 3, 2 groups of 3's, no, 2 groups of 3's, and 3 groups of 3's. Now let's see over here. Again, like I said before, you have 10 things, we can make groups of 3's, and we said that there are 3 groups of 3's in 10. And we write it down, and we upload the decimal point aligned with the answer, with the quotient. Now we say 3 times 3 equals 9, and the remainder is 1. And look at this, it's true. Our place value chart is helping us understand and helping us see that we're doing it correctly. Now, since we're done with that number, then we have to lower the 6, and this becomes 16 tenths. Again, if we go back to our place value chart, we cannot divide this 1 into groups of 3's, but we know we can divide 1 whole into 10 tenths. So we're going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now we transfer this 1 whole into 10 dimes over here. Now we can see that we have 16 tenths. just like we have it on both of these strategies to solve division. And what we need to do now is create groups of 3, because this one says divide by 3. How many groups of 3s can you make out of 16? Well, let's do it over here. 1 group, 2 groups, 3, 4, 5. Oh, look at that, my friends. We know that 5 times 3 equals 15. And the remainder of that subtraction is 1. Notice that we have 1 over here as well. Now we have to lower the next number, which are the hundreds, and pair it with the 1/10. So now notice that it's not 1/10, it's 1800ths. So we have to do the same thing over here. Can we divide 1/10 by 3? It cannot be divided, so we have to convert 1/10 into 10 pennies. 1 dime into 10 pennies. So we're gonna convert this 1/10 into 10 hundredths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now we can ask ourselves, can we make groups of 3s out of this number? And let me see, we have 18, yes, and we have 18 over here. So now let's make groups of 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that means that 6 times 3 equals 18. So the quotient is 6. That means 18 divided by 3 equals 6. And we multiply 6 times 3 equals 18. And the remainder is 0. So now we have to answer the question. The question says, what's the cost of 1 kilogram of shrimp? And this is the way you write it. You use the question. The cost of 1 kilogram of shrimp. Oh man, I think I'm gonna go have a shrimp cocktail after this problem, my friends. Of the cost of 1 kilogram of shrimp is, and here's the quotient. Remember, this answer for a division is called the quotient. Remember that. It's important. It's good information. So the quotient is, or the price of 1 kilogram of shrimp is $13.56. Ooh, my friends, you know what? How about a tostada de camarón, which means shrimp? Oh, or camarones a la diabla. You know what, my friends? This is my last video for today. I think I'm gonna go have some shrimp. I hope you enjoyed this video. I am doing everything that is within my power to help my students, and I hope they are learning and becoming better mathematicians. And here's what happens in the process: their what is the word? They will feel good about themselves when they begin to learn these kinds of problems, and they will see math as an easy subject to take. And guess what? They will be sailing towards their bright future. Okay, my friends, signing out from Gravity 2, Bruce Wayne. Okay, let me try again. Signing out from Gravity 2, Bruce Wayne.